the Silk Road, which is now such a dominant idea, and it works at every level. It's a very romantic idea. Everyone loves the idea of Bactrian camels swinging in saddlebags and coming down the Pamirs and through the sand dunes of Dunhuang. And it works with the Netflix series when Marco Polo is with those Mongol princesses. It works on the level of geopolitics in that it's the basis for the Belt and Road, which the Chinese have built on top of this idea. In reality, that idea is not an ancient idea. There is not a single ancient mention of the Silk Road. You don't get it. Marco Polo doesn't talk about the Silk Road. And also, Rome doesn't know about China, and China doesn't know about Rome. In fact, this idea is dreamt up in 1877 by a German geographer called Baron von Richthofen, whose grandson was the Red Baron. Some of you may remember those stories of this First World War fighting ace. That was the grandson of this guy. And it only enters the English language in 1936 with a guy called Sven Hedin, who was a Nazi-sympathizing Swedish explorer. And it's only when I'm at college in the 1980s that you get a show in the Metropolitan Museum in New York, which kicks off the whole thing. And from there, it spreads.
And at no point, people are thinking, well, boats can carry more stuff than camels, so maybe they were more important.
Obviously, you can fit 10 times, 100 times more into a boat, a big junk or a big Arabic dhow, than you can in a few camel saddlebags. And so my book says that certainly for the ancient period, we're not talking about the Middle Ages, there's no question that Marco Polo, after the Mongols smash a hole through Europe and open up this motorway running from the Mediterranean to the South China Sea, that at that point there is a road going east to west which connects China and the West. But in the ancient period, the same sort of period that Joe is writing about, Rome and China don't know each other, but Rome and India are each other's #1 trading partners.